Hey guys, today the chill. Today I am playing more genshin, and today is a new story quest actually. Today we are doing All Names and Our Noble, or Beyond the Smoke and Mirrors, and we have I don't know how to say her name, but she's a very cool person. So I mostly already did hers. I'm gonna show you guys what she can do first before we get into the story quest, because yes, she is. I don't know if I want to pull for her now. I want to save, but this is what she can do. She roller skates. She's absolutely beautiful and she's graceful when she does it. Oh, she can jump. Oh, that's cool. And this is her burst. So cool. She moves so gracefully too. Oh wow. And you hit E to stop her move. It's honestly really cool. Other trial stages. And we're gonna do Chiori next. Because yes. Because I haven't done her yet, I don't believe. She's also actually a really good character. I think I have to have saving my primos to at least do a 10-ish for Shingylan, because I don't know how much primo. I don't know. She's really cool. Okay, I might try to go for her, even though I might lose my 50-50, because I've already won 2 5-stars. I got Raiden and I already got Raiden and Keech. Okay. I also want to do this one wish. Actually, no. How much pity am I on for Shingon? How much pity do I got? It doesn't matter. They're both the same. 5, 10, 10. That's it. 10. I'm gonna do one. No, I'm gonna do one. Because yes, I'm a wisher. I don't save my primos. Okay, yeah. Nothing. I don't know what. Anyways, let's get into the story quest now. We have Keech. It's all good. We have Keech. My boy's here. Day after tomorrow. Oh, you spell that does now. I'm like, okay. Alright, come back. Alright.
Things have been looking really rough for Natlan lately. Just waiting around won't do us any good.
Yes, mother?
See if there's anything we can do to help.
Just wanted to be sure you got there safe.
We did.
Okay.
Sorry, I meant to,
Cal loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
Check down is a release. Say that to my face.
Alright. Sorry, I had a call from my mother. Anyways.
I see. Thank you so much. The adventure.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength, since we're facing the same enemies. I'll send you the intel.
All right.
Suspicious.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions?
You have come just in time. I've got some good news. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion. So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That, once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action. Yes, but... So please...
So that's the plan. We can finally stop and take a break. Paimon knows that. It's not like Paimon...
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster. Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has got. Oh, hey, Kachina.
I can't hear Kachina.
Wow. So we'll finally get to meet Shionen, the legendary forger of
Shionen.
ancient names. Hey, have some confidence.
Surely it's a bunny. Why the heck couldn't I hear? Or why couldn't I hear Kachina? Did I go death? She's a cheetah!
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you...
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natlan not too...
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one... No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged herself to the plan, but we need to forge an ancient name to ensure she'd be able to return. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skill. But I seem to understand where the true Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it. The pyro... Anyway,
She has color hair
I
that's
can't
blue
argue
and
with her. She
pink.
isn't
Wow.
here, but just because I as you probably know, we forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name. But they
I
were
want
all
her now.
performed
She's beautiful
outside
and she
Natlan.
roller skates.
Then those
And I
deeds,
love roller
only
skating.
memories and experiences, even the greatest
Goliath don't...
Marika of all people should know better than anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task.
Oh, Paimon gets it.
Ugh, don't remember.
You...
Well, what else can I do? If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of our plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my...
Oh, not only has she accepted the text...
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge
me.
that...
We heard the voice of a Wyap when we were in the Night Kingdom before. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can...
Well, every tribe has their own Wyatt. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all...
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her spirit speaker still. A person who can make something like that must be pretty important.
Still, she's older now and quite a... I've heard that...
I hate to break it to you, but...
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And...
Well, yeah. At the cost of her spirit speaker stone.
Great going, Malika. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I'll also write you a letter.
I sure hope so. Hal won't interrupt when he's talking.
All right. Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say. Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
So I actually plan to not do any parts 2 this time. I plan to go full out. Why can't I hear them? Did I go deaf?
Sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her. Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler...
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that of course...
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need... Given how the Masters of the Night Wind love to babble about dreams, I've never met Aurora. Huh, so if...
Why can't I hear it? Did I go deaf or something? Am I just... Is something going on?
Okay, then
I think I'm about to like... Yeah. I'm scared. I think I want desk, guys. Day after tomorrow. Okay.
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going. Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler. I have bad news. See, Lolly did not...
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kanichi a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Night Wind often struggle to work with her. My gift, but let's go to...
That's true. Let's go!
I can be safe up here. This is my stick. Hey, get here. Get out.
Paimon doesn't see it.
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't the subject always answer the call?
A subject? Well, if you ask, yes, Malika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall... But the only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
Smell like that old hag Granny eats to
Oh,
right?
yeah, this is where you gotta
She
get
can
the
ignore
high
us just because she's famous. We don't talk about her. That's what aging does to you.
Is that March? March 7th that year?
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right?
See, Lolly.
Cryovision!
Yes, Granny Eatsley. Ah, you must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man
She's
who
beautiful.
Look off your face. You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age?
Yes, I've seen
Okay,
furs
well,
on.
Don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
She acts a
I
lot
forgot to
like
mention,
furs on.
She's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young. It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just got.
I'm sorry.
What? How dare you?
I really didn't mean to offend you. Oh, come on, just...
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply but of course. It's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you. Anyway, that's the whole story.
Was she feeling...
When the Masters of the Night Winds said they struggled to. Correct.
I see. So Malika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander, and you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of...
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now.
Oh my
Traveler,
goodness.
come here.
Anybody gonna call
me-
me by Sky?
Well, oh weary yet free soul. Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night. Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Looking! Don't scare Paimon. Is the traveler gonna be okay?
Ah, shoo! Oh, that should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to...
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
It's nothing as serious as that.
I
Left
love that
unattended.
side
In
eye.
that case, better to get rid of them.
Or that glare.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back,
The Lord of the Night. But don't we need...
something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. The Lord of the Night is...
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more...
not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than... Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance.
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with Sweet Lolly to track down Aurora.
Phew, the Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. Oh, I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because he has always lived alone. And I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston, and interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into...
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country? That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan. In any case, I'm truly... All right.
Alright, let's go. He lives there. Okay. Whee! Right, hold on. Climb. Wait, am I have shower equipped? Yes, I have shower equipped. Okay. So I'm just right now trying to get Shadow's friendship leveled up.
This is an eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some... I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly... I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him. However, I doubt anyone would believe me.
Didn't Reach say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated.
Auroron? Well, he learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids, living off of what he harvests from the garden. He's always been such a good kid. Oh well, let's keep looking. He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of... Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail?
Oh, right. I forgot your... here.
Definitely not to keep. Feel like you should let these guys out. You
How about now?
are here. It's disappeared!
Oh,
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
wow, you can even share your senses with us? First time.
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't. When I held your hand just now. Anyway, we'll need to use our vision.
Over here, this way! See, Lolly, my...
Ah,
What was that?
Oh, Grandma was just complimenting you.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as... is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried... Or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Ugh, don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Huh?
No, I went the wrong way.
Who's that?
Now that I think about it,
Wrong.
it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like...
alright, where's this Auron boy?
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
So much.
wait. Let me see.
See,
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. We've got... leaving such a subtle mark implies that if they notice us, we can just charge and infect them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him... no, I've got to be careful.
Are we seeing Auron or not?
There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electric...
Leech told us that you were super amazing, no?
It's about... there are signs judging from what's left on the scene. There must have been a fight. But
Do you still remember
given there are two signals leading from here, we should split up as well. I'll take this direction. And... Auron, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as...
And gosh, Traveler, did you hear all that as well? Once Wally left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response. So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon, all she did... if you think about it, she's real... Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead. Did you find something? So that's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. But it can't have just evaporated into thin air, right?
So,
What was that?
Somebody by the blue, ba 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 da ba ba da 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 da.
What happened? What's going on here? I'm suspicious. Oh, we're here now. Great.
So that's where the key is.
Auron! I recognize those shoes anywhere.
please do not
I know.
apologize that our first meeting has to take place. And given your combat proficiency, I would not.
Oh, he's
assume
tall.
that you gain any
Why does he look so
advantage
tall?
If you were anywhere else in. Hello, traveler. I'm Aurora, the one you've been searching for. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you.
I see it. You see,
Deceiving was never our true
I
intent.
recognize his shoes anywhere.
It was simply the fastest and most feasible way
It's the
for us to
captain.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Oh.
be careful with this traveler. Her soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here.
So,
And I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom. I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present, I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow the plan. if you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this.
Oh.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly
I'm
collapsed
about to
and
make
stopped
it.
responding.
Hey, why are you sitting?
See, Polly! She froze for a moment.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere? Don't worry. You can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell,
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to...
a seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself in any case. Need to be more...
Feeling better yet?
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
Well, but if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes. Look over there.
Huh? I don't think she sees someone in the middle.
That's Aurora.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming.
I cannot see the sun. Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Huh? Okay, Miss.
Wow. I'm...
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper.
Are you ready? On my... Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
I got him cornered.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Settle down quickly.
Wait, stop playing Minecraft?
What the heck?
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Target acquired.
Now you shall perish!
she's called Granny Eatsley, but it's still...
Greetings to you too, Granny.
What?
Granny. Is that not right?
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that.
Wait. Not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who...
Your words.
Why are you so upset? Just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not. It's just Granny always taught me to Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your son.
Do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid?
The area of bees prowling around. Scammers looking for dirty.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner. You won't always be the...
I'm sorry, Granny.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a...
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and...
Okay. Now answer me honestly. Were you...
Yes,
So why did you do it?
because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused...
Hey! I'm no ordinary granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Oh, thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind. And didn't even if the truth that you see will soon...
I'm sorry.
Ugh, forget it. We can submit the details.
Oh my goodness,
Let's
I
clean
love
this
the way...
place up and get back to the city.
I love the way Auron
You better
talks.
remember this
Oh my
lesson.
goodness.
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables?
Your... vegetables?
Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the pot...
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come...
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatu...
How exactly did the Masters raise this guy?
Oh, right.
Okay, before we do that, I'm gonna head to Chapter 7. So yes.
I see. So Auroron came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for seed lollies.
That's right.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe.
We'll give her a full report. I'll let you know.
Do I need to stay here?
Technically, yes.
He's Electro!
Miss Seat Lolly is willing to serve as a guarantor and to release you from custody.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that.
Understood.
I understand. Thank you. And
I
thank
don't
you
want to
too.
save up for him. Okay, yeah. As much as I love the roller skate girl,
Thank you. Once Auroron is settled.
Oh, thank you!
I mean, yeah. As much as I love
Scratch my... Come with me,
the roller skate
Auroron.
girl,
You've got...
I want Auron.
Goodbye, little granny.
That side eye.
We're finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub. What? The captain? Sorry. Paimon just did... Oh, that Auroron. What is he up to? All that stuff about protecting Seat Lolly and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing... Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. We still have enough...
Okay then. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, oh.
I mean, get this health potion.
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that.
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
This is the blue book.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too?
Well, I could.
Excuse me.
It's all clear. Over.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character. Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you, if we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I've long heard of your exploits across the nations.
What's
Though
the
you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person.
what is it with us helping the Fatui?
And
I
once
swear.
you learn the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika
No,
never willingly shared with you,
it's Mava.
you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
At least that's how I say it.
You assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that?
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. If any part of the plot now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her.
An emergency.
Yes. A way to keep whether this stems from my fear is that given the enormity of we have to make the decision for her. Here and now.
Yeah, you have the evidence for all this. Just telling us a bunch of... Besides, wasn't it you who tried to...
I knew you to be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my descent now, I have found him.
Someone's here.
The captain disappeared.
Something is rapidly approaching.
Something! Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
See Lolly?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tool, how dare you go behind our backs like this, Aurora? Oh, here we go again!
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh! And now you're talking back! Well, go on then. Explain yourself.
I'm sorry, Granny.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear it.
Wait, see Lolly? Please calm down. We still learned a lot of info, didn't we? So maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the trap. You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss.
Achievement.
Okay.
Wee. Oh, it's over there.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Use it! Why did you help the captain? No answer? Think you're being smart? Just use your brain for a second. What do you You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're...
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. You're very kind.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. That's irrelevant. The
Oh my
point
goodness.
is, he's out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you.
Oh my goodness, Aron and Granny X like mother and son so much.
Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it.
That's not it, Granny. You need to take it down on yourself when you're upset.
Auroron, where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here?
Get back here this instant! Auroron! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to pull it off flawlessly. You must have put a lot of time into little brat. That's it.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
extreme.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with Auroron, probably.
Today we are gonna beat this game.
Alright, Orange, chill. You're very loud
We've
though.
got quite...
Main reason I love using Kunij. He can fly. You know what? For girl's sake, well, for the story, since I usually do story quests with these two main characters, I do story quests with these two main characters because I usually do it. Where's Melania?
Do you two have some time?
All right.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk.
Really? That's right. Lalia's got... she's right. We're seasoned adventurers.
Hey, come on now.
Sure.
Wait a second.
You
Yeah.
called?
Trying to make him go to friendship level 10.
Applesauce. Well, thank you for completing to. What is the situation?
That raven just passed by. Raven just passed by. My teammate is okay.
Okay, Orange, please. I know you like singing, but try to be a little bit quieter, okay? I'm doing a video here.
Okay.
Do you see two people standing by the door? They- Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it
Oh my
used to.
goodness, she's drunk.
There you go. Hi. Thought every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention.
So you've heard of him?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Katrina and brought her back? No wonder you hit it off with Granny Sidlali. She wouldn't spend time with just...
Wait, so you come
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call... Hey, Granny, couldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you... Alright, that's it. Who's that? You got some doll calling me by my first name.
Oh my goodness.
You chump.
see Lolly.
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between... Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you.
Cause I'm naked.
Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Gran.
Did she just fall asleep?
Behind this pitch black. She's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of...
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Siglali herself. Warning. Traveler? I'm gonna roll. Hang on.
I would worry.
How
Oh my god.
sorry you had to see me like that.
Are you feeling okay? Wanna take a quick walk?
There's so much that I...
Why not? Of course you can.
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think. No, that wasn't my point.
Actually...
Huh?
Yeah.
We can win this game.
This is...
It's okay, Siglali. You had...
I can't take it anymore! Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing. Hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much. It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing.
So that,
It happens to people in general. Take a walk with...
she's completely given up. But those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
Let's go.
Well,
Wow, it's beautiful. Oh no, what you?
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. Let's just have a
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them.
You're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eats Flea is a powerful figure.
Well, you are powerful.
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you? Are you scared of me?
We don't find you scary at all.
I find you funny.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me. Oh,